Welcome aboard. My name is Berry Cessna, your Cape Coral real estate agent, and this is the Cape Coral January 2024 market update for Gulf Access Canal homes. You're into boating, sailing, fishing, jet skiing, or you just love sitting in your backyard watching the dolphins or manatees swim by. This market report's for you. We're going to dive into the numbers of Cape Coral, see exactly where we're at and where we're going as we move forward into season. This is the time of the year where a lot of our snowbirds come down and start to buy up the real estate. They come down for a week or two or maybe a month. They fall in love and they end up buying a house. I know many of you are up there in the north right now, probably a little chilly, watching this YouTube video, and I appreciate you watching that. And I aim to be a resource for you, your eyes and ears on the ground. If you have any questions about buying, selling, investing, or relocating here to Cape Coral, feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to chat with you. We have a system in place for people to buy from the north where we can take a drone out. We do videos of the homes to give you an insight on what home you want to buy. And then if you find one that you're really into, you can put a contract in and get down and inspect it yourself prior to the escrow period running out. A lot of great opportunities down here, and I have a lot of clients buy homes that way. So let's go ahead and dive right in to the Cape Coral market update. Gulf Access homes here in January 2024. Market indicators. First thing we look at is market indicators. How do we know what the numbers mean? We're going to look at inventory. Inventory tells us how many homes are available on the market right now for purchase. Median price point. What's the median price that a home sold for? 50% of the homes sold for over that amount. 50% of the homes in Cape Coral sold for below that amount. Days on the market. How many days has the home been sitting on the market? The longer a home sits on the market, the more that tells us it's a buyer's market. But as the inventory flies off the market faster, that's more of a seller's market. Closed sales. How many closed sales have we had in the last 31 days, the month of December? We're going to take a look at that and determine how that compares to months past as well as going forward. First thing we look at is active inventory. So in December 2023, at the end of December, we had 628 Gulf Access homes available here in the city of Cape Coral. Now, Gulf Access home is a home that has access from the canal out to the Gulf of Mexico. Basically, you can park your boat right in your backyard, and when you decide, you can navigate out to the Gulf of Mexico and beyond. Now back to the inventory here. September 2023, we had 487 homes available. In December 2022, 425 homes available. Now you can see we've jumped quite a bit from September to December in inventory. Now that's very typical around this time of the year. The people that live here and that own homes here understand that the busiest time of the year kicks off around January, February, March, April, May is when we really sell a lot of homes here. So they're getting the inventory up, they're ready to sell, their homes are in great shape. We're waiting for the snowbirds and other folks that want to move on down here to Florida or buy that second home. So that inventory going up is very common this time of year. As we get into season, that inventory will start to decrease, as you can see what happened last year as that inventory started to decrease and go down. And then we start coming back up. It's kind of like a wave. It happens every year around this time. Let's look at the median price point. So the median price point right now, December 2023, and this surprised me, was at $804,000 for a Gulf Access Canal home. September 2023, it was $783,500, and December 2022, $699,500. Prices are actually going up, and they're not going up by a little. They've gone up by quite a bit over the last 12 months. We did have a little bit of a dip over the summer, and then we're going back up again. And I'm pretty confident that those prices are going to keep rising as they typically do around this time of year once we get into January, February, and March. So if you're in the market for a Gulf Access Canal home and this is your year, now is a great time to start looking at that inventory, because we have a lot of great inventory available and you'll find that right house for you at the right price point. Also, interest rates have been decreasing. We were at over 8% not more than about 5-6 weeks ago, and now we're sitting at just under 7%. A whole percentage point dropped, which is a huge deal for you that are going to be financing your home to find the right home for you, and it helps you be able to afford more home as well. So before, maybe you were looking at that home that was a 1988 built home, a little outdated. Now maybe you can upgrade to that home that was built in 2003, 2005, or maybe even a brand new home that has everything ready to go for just a couple $100,000 more. But now, because of the interest rates going down, it makes more sense to buy that nicer, better home. Let's look at the days on the market. So days on the market, December 2023 was 42 days on the market. This is how many days a home sat on the market before it went under contract. September 2023, we had 49 days on the market. December 2022, 57 days on the market. Now, that 57 day on the market, that was right after the hurricane, and we still weren't moving again. But then as we hit January, and this is what tells the story, homes started flying off the market again. We went pretty high in October, November, and then around the middle of November, they started dropping again. So 42 days on the market, and that number is going to start decreasing even further. I would imagine we'll probably get down to about 35 days on the market as an average over the next couple of months. Closed sales. How many closed sales do we have in the month of December 2023? We had 42 Gulf Access Canal homes sell in December 2023. In September 2023, we had 66 homes sell. And then in 2022, December, we had 52 homes sell. So as you can see our chart here again, how many homes are selling? Now's the time. As it goes up, that inventory is going to start decreasing. So right now is a great opportunity to find the home that's best for you. Other key numbers that we look at: the sold price per square foot, $409 a square foot. That hasn't changed too much over the last couple of months. List price received, 94.5%. Now, what this tells us is that people that are selling their Gulf Access Canal homes here in Cape Coral are willing to negotiate. They're willing to give you a better option. So this is perfect for those of you that are looking for a bargain. We're always often able to find the motivated sellers and get you those best prices. New listings. We got 119 new listings come on the market in the month of December. In November, we had 155. So we're actually down for the month of December. But the other key number that we're looking at here is months of inventory is 15 months of inventory. That means if not another home came on the market at the current rate that we're selling the homes, it would take 15 months to completely sell all the homes. Last month, it was just over 12 months. This number is fairly high. I do anticipate that to continue or to start dropping here over the next couple of months for sure. We're going to keep an eye on that because months of inventory at 15 is substantially high. Anytime you get over 8 months, you're in a strong buyer's market. So at 15 months of inventory, it's a very strong buyer's market. If you were waiting for the market or the bottom to drop out to get the very lowest prices, I think now is your opportunity. So don't miss this one as we move forward. Is now the time to buy? We look at different numbers and different indicators. Inflation is one of the things that we're looking at. We've peaked at 9.1%. And that was in June 2022, 18 months ago. We're now at 3.1%. We've been in the threes for the last several months. It just took the Federal Reserve quite a while to decide to start lowering interest rates or just to decide to relax a little bit. Decreasing. Interest rates are continuing to decrease. We're now at 6.93%. Our target is 6.5%. Now, we're never going to drop back down to the 2, 3, or 4% range. However, at the 6.5% range, that's where a lot of people are waiting on the sidelines, waiting to get to that point. As we drop to that point, we're going to start to see a frenzy of people entering into the market. So pay attention to the interest rates and understand that prices will start to go up once we get that 6.5%. Unemployment is at 3.7%. The lowest in the last 54 years. Now we've been in the high 3% range for the last several months. We have a strong employment market here in the United States. Everything is going very well that way. So as that stays strong, that keeps our economy going strong as well. Current inventory, supply. We have currently 2,451 single-family homes available on the market for selling Cape Coral right now. In comparison, December 2018, 5 years ago, we had 2,689 homes available. So we're still not quite to that point, but we do have a fair amount of inventory available for purchase right now here in the Cape Coral area. One of the things that I'm watching as well right now is new construction. We've started to see a lot of new construction homes come on the market, several hundred to be exact, all different shapes and sizes. We've got ones that sit on beautiful Gulf Access canals. The most expensive one right now is available for $12 million, almost $12 million there in the Yacht Club neighborhood. And then we've got them as low as $300,000. But beautiful brand new homes, and you can get them at a great price because the investors need to offload those. So if you're interested in a brand new home, I've got some great contacts and we can chat about that further if you so desire. Demand, the population right now is estimated at 221,000 people in Cape Coral. In the next 7 years, we're expected to grow to 250,000 people. We are growing fast. We're one of the fastest growing cities in the country. And what that means is real estate prices continue to go up as well. As the demand increases and continues to go forward, the supply will need to keep up, and it's having a hard time right now keeping up with all that demand, especially if interest rates start to drop. So if you're an investor or you're just wanting to buy a nice second home in an area where you know it's going to appreciate over the next several years, Cape Coral is a great place for you. All right, that sums up this 2024 January market report. I hope that this was very insightful for you and gave you a lot of great information. If you'd like to learn anything else about buying, selling, investing, relocating here to the Cape Coral area, I'd love to chat with you. All my information is in the details below. Also, I just started this new channel. My wife and I, Karen Sosa, had our channel together, Carver Group, and we found that we were going different directions with the markets that we were catering to and getting into. So as a few months ago, I decided to start out my own channel. So this is where you're going to find all the new market reports. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button so you get all the great new reports. I also do home tours, neighborhood tours, a lot of great information on Cape Coral just so you can keep informed. Thank you for joining me. Look forward to chatting with you. I'll aim to be a resource for you and helping you find the perfect home here in Cape Coral.